Hey there, Kim Wolf here with AffiliateMarketingInformant.com, informing you of everything you want and need to know about YouTube affiliate marketing. If this video helps you out, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to this channel, and comment below. You never know, you might inspire the next video. I get asked a lot of questions around creating thumbnails for YouTube videos, so I decided to make you this tutorial for you and them, regardless if you sell other people's products, aka affiliate marketing, or you sell your own products. It doesn't matter. This video is for you if you want the easy way to create cool looking thumbnails for your YouTube videos. So sit back and take note to the very end of this video. Only if you want to create thumbnails that look like the pros. We're going on a fun ride. I'll tell you everything you need to know about making thumbnails. What size it needs to be, what actually goes in your thumbnail, this is simpler than you think, what free tools you can use to make your thumbnails, one super easy tip to design thumbnails like a pro, and 4 more tips to make creating thumbnails a breeze. Let's start off with the YouTube thumbnail requirement. YouTube requires these thumbnails to be a specific size. The size needs to be 720 pixels tall and 1280 pixels wide. Your thumbnail must be in a supported format, which is either a JPEG, PNG, or a GIF. Make sure the file size is under 2 meg, otherwise your thumbnail will not upload. Also be sure to use the 16:9 aspect ratio, otherwise your thumbnail size will look odd in the video window. YouTube provides you handy guides and information, everything around video thumbnails. Be sure to scroll down to the thumbnails and policies section to make sure you don't upload anything that is not allowed. Otherwise, you can have your thumbnail disabled. Now, let's talk about the content that goes in your thumbnail. You only need 3 to 4 elements. You can see here these thumbnails look really good and professional, but yet they're really simple. Let's break down this thumbnail as an example. First, you have the background. The background is either a color, pattern, or photo, or a combination of those. The second element is a person, either you or a free photo of someone else. The third element is 3 to 5 catchy words, either a simple catchy phrase or the keyword that you're targeting. And the fourth element is going to be an icon or a logo. This is optional, but it does add a visual touch to your thumbnail. Let's do that again. First, you have the background. In this case, it is a photo. The second element is a person, which is actually included in the background photo. So this is actually one element so far. The third element is 3 to 5 words. This is actually the keywords that this video is targeting. And the fourth element is going to be these word boxes behind the text that actually make the text pop. Now, let's talk about the tools you need to create awesome thumbnails. 3 free tools. Number 1, Canva. Use Canva as your easy thumbnail maker. Canva provides you with YouTube thumbnail template and handles the size requirements for you. The second tool is Pexels. Pexels provide you a place to get free images. Use Pexels to find background images or even people images that you can use as your person. The third tool is Remove BG. Use this program to actually remove the background from your images. Remove BG allows you an easy way to take out the background of your person so that you can overlay it on a cool color background. Now is thumbnail creation demo time. Let me show you how easy it is to make these awesome thumbnails. Start by signing up for a free account with Canva. Put in your account details. When you're logged in, come up here to the top and search for YouTube thumbnails. And you can start with one of these templates or you can create one from scratch. First, let me show you how easy it is to start out with a template. We're going to choose this one, which has the similar elements that we just identified that your core thumbnail needs to have. It has the background images. It has 3 words, and it has the blocks behind the word to make them pop out. So in this case, we're going to delete this additional element here, delete these additional words here, click and drag just to select our text and our boxes, move up into the top left-hand corner, and already it looks much better. We have 3 of the 4 elements required to make a good-looking thumbnail. Let's customize it for an affiliate marketer. Let's say we're making a thumbnail for a product review. So in this case, I'm going to come here and replace the words with product review. We're going to adjust the boxes here. Just click and drag, pretty easy peasy. And let's change out this background into something that's more appropriate. Come choose photos, type in words of images that you want to look for. In this case, we'll choose internet marketing. Look for the free option for you. These other options require a fee, which you really don't need to start off with. This one looks good. Click the image and put your cursor in the top left-hand corner, and it will automatically put the image in the background of your thumbnail. And there you go. There you have a very simple thumbnail with the core elements to look decent. But remember the thumbnails you saw in the beginning of this video? Let me show you how I made them. Come back into Canva, come up here to the top and choose this plus sign to add a new page. This is already populated with the background, but that's okay. Come over here to the left and choose background. We're going to choose this pink. We're basically going to try to recreate this one here. Something similar at least. Now we're going to add the image of this person. So go to Pixels. Type in the expression of the person you want in your thumbnail. In this case, we're going to do happy. Scroll down and you see this person here. This is who we used. Click this thumbnail option here and it's going to download it to your computer. Go to Remove BG and upload that photo. Watch as it removes the background of that photo. And when it's done, come over here and choose this blue download button option. This is the free option that does not require any cost. It's going to download that photo without the background onto your desktop. Go back to Canva, come over here to Uploads, Upload Media, choose from Device, choose the image without the background. When it's done uploading, just click on it and drag it to your page. Drag the picture by the handles to enlarge as needed. Make it the size you want. Now let's add text. Come over here to the left, to the text symbol here, choose Add a Heading, which just means large text. We're going to do Product Review. Once again, make this text bigger by dragging the handles. Put it in the corner in the top right-hand corner. Now let's add boxes behind the text like we saw. Come to Elements, Shapes. You're going to choose the square. Drag it onto your page canvas. Resize it to fit the words. Put it on top of your words and come up here and choose Position. And you're just going to put the box behind the text. There you go. So now let's work on the colors. So the text we want to be white, since we're going to do black boxes. Okay, now we've got white text. Choose on the red box, come here to this little color icon and choose black. There you go. And now just fix the box to fit the words. Select this box and choose Command, Control, C and V for copy and paste. You're just making another box. Same steps. You want to put the box behind the words, so come up here to Position, backwards, and there you go. You have a very simple but yet catchy thumbnail. Here's the first YouTube thumbnail tip for you. Why reinvent the wheel when you don't have to? The way to design professional templates is simply to use other good thumbnails for layout ideas. When you're in YouTube, look for the thumbnails that really stand out for you. And when you see one you like, take a picture of it and import that into Canva. Then just use it for ideas. So you can see here, there's a person, there's a background, there's an icon, and there's text. So let's recreate this. You want to be careful. You never want to copy completely. Always make it unique to you. But we're going to start out with a colorful background, something like this. We need a person, so just a guy. It can be just a guy smiling. Let's look at people. So these guys are nice. A lot of these pictures are being pulled in from Pixels, but remember we want to remove the background to make it like this. So we're going to see if we can find this guy on Pixels and remove his background and import him in here. After a little research, here you go. Here's the guy on Pixels. Going to download, come back into Pixels, and you're going to upload the photo. Okay, this guy, we're going to make him larger and fill out the canvas. That looks pretty good. Okay, now we're going to add text here like this. Come over here to the text, add heading, move this over here, and we'll just, for now, we'll just use the same words. Find a different font. I'm going to try this one. I think this one looks pretty good. Bold it. Remember, you can just drag the handles to make the text larger, maybe a little too large. And also don't forget about the line height effect, where you can actually make the words closer together, and you can see that here on this particular thumbnail. Okay, so that looks pretty cool and pretty stand out. The next thing is to add an icon. So we're going to come over to Elements, and you can just search for whatever element you want. I just put in icon. We can do a check mark. Going to look for the free option. Once again, you can size it and you can change the colors of these, make it whatever color you want. That's the blue. That looks kind of cool, right? Add custom thumbnails, check. And there you go. So be sure not to copy thumbnails and don't duplicate them exactly and don't reuse them. That is not legal. The way to use this properly is just to use other thumbnails for ideas. When you've got your idea, you want to make sure you just delete this thumbnail so that there's never any question whether you're copying or not. So I've done this with Sean from Think Media as well. So this is his thumbnail. I'm not claiming rights to that, but you'll notice that I used his thumbnail for ideas. So here's the YouTube logo. Here's an icon of a red arrow and a guy looking up, which is what Sean's doing there. Here is another version of that, which I thought was a little bit cleaner. And so you can see Sean's here. Here's version A and here's version B. So two different ideas just from one thumbnail, and they look pretty catchy, and I think that these definitely stand out on YouTube. Another example here, we saw this particular thumbnail earlier. We used her idea just to find a person with the background here, put that in the background, and then do these black and white boxes with the text on top. So you have a white box and a black text, or a black box and white text. That is the pattern she used here to make this thumbnail stand out. And then you can have a little fun and rotate the text and make it sort of angled, which is also another way to make your thumbnail stand out and make it catchy. Now for more thumbnail tips. Tip number 2 is that remember, copy and paste works in most thumbnail makers. When you see a logo you want to use, just come and copy the image and paste the image into Canva. Select the page in Canva and paste the image in the background. So the copy and paste works really handy, and that is how I created this thumbnail up here. I just copy and pasted the logo in here and then put the words review. Tip number 3, add gradients and patterns to your background to give your thumbnail more style. Tip number 4, shrink your design and ask yourself, would I click on that? Tip number 5, take a selfie of yourself, remove the background, and use you as a person for a personal brand touch.